to be honest, man, when it comes to the playoffs on who's going to go, I think the most interesting playoffs will be the Hawks versus the Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, I like that. But I think the Bucks. I want to see. I know the Hawks can still build off Trae Young, but I think this is as good as it's going to get for the Hawks for a long period of time. I mean, I'm not trying to say this is pure luck.
Right.
It's not luck.
Right.
They are a great team, but I do not see them doing this again. Like next year, I don't see them being a threat in the East. So they need to run with this, what they got right now,
100%,
and try to take it while they can, because it's not going. Hey, good luck to. I love you, Trae Young, but them Hawks is really not that dangerous. So this is your best shot at winning a ring for at least the next 5 years. Yeah. But I want to see Giannis win that ring, man. No lie. But I want to see most importantly the Suns win that ring.
I want Chris Paul.
I told you early when the playoffs first started. I said the Clippers could win the finals. Or they could go to the finals. I'm still sticking by that statement. But they don't have Kawhi, and the Suns are a little too good, even without CP3. I mean, Devin Booker just started shooting. They were losing, and Devin Booker just started shooting, and it was over. I remember I checked the score, and the Clippers were up 8. I checked the score 5 minutes later. 5 minutes later, it was a tie game. Checked it again. They were getting blown out. So Devin Booker right now is the best player in the playoffs.
Yeah, because a lot of people, what they don't realize is happening with the Clippers is the Clippers aren't just losing offense in Kawhi. People forget that the main name of Kawhi is the Claw. You're losing a lot of defense when you're losing the Claw. That's what's actually happening. So you're losing on both ends. You're not just because there's one person that would be on that boy D-Book right now, and that would be Kawhi. You heard what happened when they beat what was the story when Kawhi said there's gonna be one change and I'm guarding so and so. I forgot who it was, but it was the Raptors. The Raptors when they were about to lose to Milwaukee, and coach said, I gotta go back. We gotta make some adjustments. And then Kawhi spoke up and said the adjustment is me guarding Giannis. That boy would be shutting down D-Book right now. So they're losing on offensive, but mostly the defensive end too. So here's the question, Meech. I know you probably... What's your prediction? Not who do you want to win? Who do you think is going to win?
Let's start with the Hawks and the Bucks. The Hawks are playing lights out, and I don't want to underestimate them because I really feel like they can shock a lot of people. But if I know anything about Atlanta, it's nothing but pain. And I think the Bucks are going to win this. I think Giannis getting past the Nets, I feel like the Bucks are indestructible right now. They got that shooting on their team, and you got to think the Bucks have some defense too. But let me start. I'm jumping too far. I'm going with the Bucks in 6 against the Hawks. Bucks in 6. I think Trae Young can pull 2 wins out, but I'm going Bucks in 6. But I think the Bucks may do a little bit more dominating than that. And then when we talk about the Clippers and the Suns, I don't think Kawhi's coming back. Kawhi's already out for game 2. I don't think without Kawhi they can beat the Suns. I think the Suns are going to take a 2-0 lead against the Clippers. But it was a close game. Let's be real. It was a close game without Kawhi. I think they can clean some stuff up, the Clippers. I think Lou might clean something up. I'm going to go Suns in 7. No, I'm going to go Suns in 6. I think the Clippers will win too. I'm going to go Suns in 6, Bucks in 6, Suns versus Bucks NBA Finals. Sadly, because, I've been saying the Clippers could go to the finals, but it's not looking too likely. But, hey, the Clippers have been down 0-2 in the first round against the Mavericks, and they've been down 0-2 against the Jazz. This is all going according to plan. This is all part of the plan. Baby.
Who wins in Phoenix versus Bucks?
We jumping the gun. I don't know. We jumping the gun on that because so much can happen between now and then. So, all
right, right now, who wins?
Right now, the Suns. The Suns are winning that. CP3 is getting a ring because the Suns are just too good offensively, and the Bucks aren't going to stop that. And the Suns can easily outscore the Bucks. We're forgetting the Suns beat the Lakers with or without AD. That's still impressive. It's LeBron. You know how we were saying it? It's LeBron. So with or without AD, with the Lakers injuries or not, they still got past the Lakers. Impressive. They swept the Nuggets, which we saw coming. But let's just see how dominant they are against the Clippers. They already look dominant without CP3. So both teams missing a star, I think, for game 2 as well, which is tonight. Should be happy. I think actually the game's on now. So, I mean, it'll be interesting to see what we get. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it starts at 9. So it should be on now, but it's, you know.
For some reason, the Bucks showed me something against Brooklyn. And I promise that this is not a what's it called? Biased opinion. The Bucks showed me that they really do struggle playing as a team. They have their highs, they have their lows, but even when they were playing against the Brooklyn, they were just making some sorry mistakes, man. And I say this multiple times, but whenever you see that damsel in distress and you see only one player, you need to capitalize off it. I understand that player was, that they were playing against was Kevin Durant, but that's basically who you were playing against. And struggling like that is a problem for me. So I got Atlanta in 6. I'm gonna say 7. I'm not gonna disrespect the Bucks, but I'm gonna say Atlanta in 7. I want Chris Paul to win, so I'm just going to give it to him. Phoenix versus the Clippers. I've had this vendetta against the Clippers this whole year. Why don't we just finish off the season? Phoenix versus Atlanta, and then if Chris Paul loses to Trae Young, then it really is the new era. So I got Phoenix taking the whole thing.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Hey, I would be celebrating. Hey, you know how lit that parade's finna be in Atlanta?
Yeah.
We ain't had one of those since 95, man. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
But
I would love that.
I mean, that's it.
That is it. But sadly, I got some sad news to end off the podcast. And it has nothing to do with Ben Simmons and the charity. I really do want to thank Ben Simmons for that, though. But Cade Cunningham, expect to hear him announce his retirement soon because the Detroit Pistons have won the draft lottery. They have the first overall pick. So Cade Cunningham, it's okay if you just go ahead and retire from basketball because there is just no way in hell he's going to start a career in Detroit and end it in Detroit in 2021, in the 2020s period. So sucks for him. Rockets number 2 pick, which I think goes to the Thunder now. And then we got the 6th pick. So we got that 2nd and 6th pick, I believe. So Thunder Nation, let's go. We know this has been all a part of the plan, baby. Let's get it.
Thank you for tuning in to the Sports Junkies Podcast. It's been your boy JT and Micheal.
Yes, sir.
Peace out.
See you guys.